Hi guys and welcome, my name is NG Paradox, welcome back to our Baratheon Let's Play. Well, it was Robert Baratheon Let's Play with me, NG Paradox. Now, if you guys have been watching my update video, then you guys should know that this is basically going to be the end. This is probably the last time I will record this Let's Play because the mod has been updated. This means we can start some new Let's Plays. And I think it is about time. I feel the ones I've been doing have gone a bit stale. I think the ones how I've been playing has been a bit stale. So I want to have like a rebirth, shall we say. And this was always meant to be a short series. We were never meant to be King Renly. But people kind of liked the series. I kind of enjoyed the family we've managed to bring up. All interesting sons. The daughters, well, not so interesting it feels like. I guess I haven't really got to know them very well, even though they are very strong. Obviously, Cassandra, you know, an amazing fighter. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they are pretty interesting when I think about it. They have been. Except the first one, who just died. Poor girl, the only daughter of Lyanna's. The only child left from Lyanna. Yes, so when I left off last time, we had the revolt in Pentos, of course, as usual. And so we're going to get our men together. We need to defend our lands. There we go, 20,000 men, that should be enough. My wife, who's a Stark, the Stark Queen, is a pretty good general. As you can see, she's actually my best general, which is kind of funny. So let's put her in charge. Tywin, obviously, our good friend Tywin. Ryam, Casper. Let's go for Ryam Yelshire. Okay, there we go. And these guys should be fine. Let's head up north. And put this down one. My ward Theo hardly eats anything for fear of turning fat. Theo Fawn. Now, what am I like again? Honest, so I should be honest with him. Slothful, temperate. Okay, I think I should be honest. Temperance is a virtue. I am also zealous. So thank the smith for his virtues, yes. Very good. Pray to the gods that he ended up being a good boy. And Perking Waters. The daughter to Cassandra, the bastard son. No, we don't want to give him an education, I don't think. I guess we just give him one at court, I guess. No, actually no, we're not. We're not going to give him education at all. They're getting all their men together, 10,000 men. The faith of Rolla shall never take foot in these lands again. Obviously, with Mr. Renly, he does not take too kindly to people of other faiths, most likely. So we have to get rid of these people. Hopefully we can catch up and destroy them. 4th of February might not get them. My liege, please listen to me. That man you are so fond of is no more than a treacherous, despicable snake. Lord Paramount Selwyn tried to convince me to be more careful about my friends. So he's trying to tell me that Royce Storm... daughter to my half-sister. Sorry, son to my half-sister. Oh yes, the grandchild of Lyanna Stark. Okay. That he's not trustworthy. I mean, he is ambitious, but he's brave, kind, just. He's fought for us. You know, he seems like a good man. I don't believe you. You are just jealous, yes. We stick by our friends. And there we go, the battle's there. Rebels, never really a problem. They're more of a nuisance. My wife died in battle. Against the uprising. My poor wife. Well, there we go. I guess we're going to have to get remarried. Time for a new wedding. Auro's catching in battle. Okay, let's go finish this off then. And I guess we can go looking to get remarried. Lord Paramount Perrin was introduced by a mutual friend, and we talked for quite a while. We had our differences and a few arguments. Then we found common safe ground, and I began enjoying myself. Lady Paramount Perrin seems like a decent person. I wouldn't mind talking to her more. I don't like her opinion, nor do I like her. A nice woman. No, I don't like her opinion because we are obviously zealous. I'm guessing she's faith of the old gods, yes. So we don't like her. No, I don't like her. And if you guys don't know, actually, the North is about to be inherited by Freys. There you go. Interesting development there. And they've done it peacefully. They just got married to them. Let's get someone else in charge, and I guess Casper, my brother. Yeah, how about you take the flank? Okay. That should give us 100%, I would hope. That didn't even give me any percentage. Are you kidding me? Okay, just finish them off now, please. We need to get the realm back to my brother, King Gullion. Pentos, married to our cousin, of course. As you do. Okay, we're 100%, finally. Offered peace, and we're done. Perfect. Get rid of you guys. And we're done. Excellent. Now the question is, do I remarry? I didn't get the widow trait, so obviously our man King Renly was not exactly enamored by her, maybe. So maybe he should look to get remarried. Let's have a quick look, though, at who it shows us. We obviously have Hightower with her vigilance. She has a sword of vigilance. We do need a Valyrian steel sword, I guess, for the family. I guess it would make sense. There's an Arryn to marry. Arryn's always good to marry. Tullys, Tyrells. Actually, I was looking at the World Book recently. A lot of Arryns married into the Targaryens. More than I suspected. Probably more than most other families, actually, now I think about it. It did seem like quite a few. How many Hightowers are left? Let's have a look. 13 members, so we're not going to get her sword, sadly. Yeah. Damn. Would be nice to get the sword. Any Paramounts then? I guess the Arryn one could possibly be a good choice. No, we're not going to marry a Baratheon. How about a Tarth? They are a new Lord Paramount family. Nope, she's already been married off. She's 35, that's a bit too old, and he has no daughters. So maybe not to them. Tyrells. A 1-year-old daughter. Who's a sister who's already married. To a Baratheon, yes, we already did that. We've already married a few Lannisters. How about Tullys then? We have not married a Tully, but she's only 8 years old. It's probably best to go with the Arryns, I would suspect, yeah. She is fashionable, you know. That seems decent. We won't go for the Iron Isles of the North, like I say, because of the religious tensions between our Lord and those possible women. I think the Arryn girl is probably the best one. Yeah, we'll just marry an Arryn girl. Makes sense. You know, Robert may have had common cause with Jon Arryn, but you know, this isn't the son or the descendant of Jon Arryn. He's just a family member. A similar one who inherited after I think Jon Arryn had no kids. Perfect. King Renly have gotten married. It's customary to pay to the groom's house. People respect wealth. Yeah, we don't need money. We have too much money, to be honest. Host a wedding feast. Let's have a new wedding. Banish Grolio, and we'll have a wedding, of course. Might as well. Hold a feast. Give Shearer Waters a cadet branch. Who was Shearer Waters? I can't remember again. Oh well. And we have him. Yeah, I guess I banished him. He didn't banish him. Exile. There we go. Oh, there we go. Who we sent to the wall. Good choice. My half-brother, the genius. The genius, obviously. Oh, yes. He's actually the son of a veiled wife. Okay. He's a genius. Who can we get to educate you, then? You could be good at anything, really. He could be a good fighter. Royce actually might be a good choice. He does have, you know, skilled fighter and 24 martial. Ooh, Tywin, actually. That's a good point. Tywin's not good at fighting, but his stats in general are quite good. And, 16, 19. So 19. He's got 5 more for martial. And he's got 2 more here. So that's 3 for him. 1 for him. 3 for him. 1 up. They're about the same. Not that big a difference, really. But we're going to go for Tywin. He is a friend of mine. Yeah, he is my friend, so I think it makes sense. I'll trust him. It's kind of interesting that we're now making friends with a Tywin. This reminds me kind of King Aerys. King Aerys and obviously Tywin used to be great friends. The best part about holding a wedding is organising the whole event. Spend lavishly. The perfect for the feast. Get everything we can. It'll be the best feast ever. Best wedding we'll ever see. She will not come to my wedding. She's now my rival. So we become rivals with the Stark girl, whose inheritor is Edwin Frey. Damn Freys, they get everywhere. But yeah, like I was saying, it was interesting, you know, Mad King Aerys and Tywin are very good friends. In the past, obviously. So it's kind of interesting that we're, as the king of the Iron Throne, making friends with a new Tywin. King Rennie, I invite you to the tourney of Farron Cross. I'm not... Nah, this is below me. Nah. I'm slothful, you know? He's not going to be that bothered. Let's get this up. I sometimes like to have it on independent realms because I like to look at the other places. Because then obviously this kind of splits them up. But it's good when you're looking at Westeros. Time for the wedding. Everyone's invited, except for the Stark girl. Lord Power and Alex spoke up and told everyone how great the food and entertainment at the wedding was. I was really glad someone was kind enough to say something nice about it. Thank you, Lannisters. Obviously he's married to my sister, but you know, the strong stag. Here I stand before the mother to take up a holy vow of marriage. We shall drape the arms of House Baratheon around Our Lady Arryn. Who holds this? Woad. Why is this in the Riverlands? Bushy. Okay, so he's a Reachman underneath the Riverlands. Ah, so someone... Okay, they inherited the Brackenlands. Bushy. Okay. Only the bedding remains. Excellent. Okay. Lord Paramount Garibold. You're a good marshal, but otherwise, nothing special, to be honest. I'm sorry, Stademan. Nothing special. Excellent. Everyone can go home. Let's go check out East. Maya's grown a bit, taken pieces from Lys. Lys seems to be in trouble again. With Volantis, okay. Everyone else looks kind of normal. No particularly massive Calasars apart from this one, I guess. Probably the biggest one. The Tourney of Woodmere. Kingswood. It's just below me. Can't be bothered to go to them. Yeah, nothing else is really happening from what I can see. That looks different. Is that just... Okay. Something was different. What faith are you? You're Quarthian. His culture is Quarthian, but does not have... his Wother... Wait, this is... Wait. Let me just stop this 1 second. She's obviously Summer Islander. Or Brindleman. Okay. She looks kind of Summer Islandy. Her husband was a Quarthian, so very, very pale. Their child looks like he's from Slaver's Bay. From the Giscari. I don't... Is this how genetics works? Do you kind of get, you know, if a Chinese man has a baby with a European woman, do you get some from the Middle East? That's kind of what it looks like it's saying there. Maybe that's just me being stupid. Okay, we were introduced to Queen Khaleesi. I think we'd like her. Yeah, let's become friends with her. She is married to my brother, and a very good brother at that. A sigh over here. Okay. I know a lot of people actually want me to play as Asai from what I've heard. It looks like it's a popular place. We don't know much about it. My son. Now, he's not very good at fighting. He's very good at diplomacy. So I'm going to get him done at court then, actually. You know what? Let's just make him do what he's good at. So all these places around here are split up. Are these ruins or are they just split up? Okay, it's like the Dothraki. So it's like plains. So he just hasn't gone into it. So could he just take that then if he wanted to? I haven't played as these guys yet. That could be one for the future, I think. I pray for wisdom. But he's gone up here, though. Okay. Yeah, this kind of area up here is, I think, is, for me, one of the most interesting from what I've read in the World Book. No, we're not going to Tourney. The Bone Mountains sound like an interesting place. These guys sound interesting up here. I guess it's just the wonder of what's there. That's what makes it interesting, because we don't know much. Okay, yeah, we'll go to the tourney in the area. I guess that's kind of why I find it interesting. It's not that it's anything really special. At least not more special than other places, it seems. But because we don't know exactly what's going on up there, what the people are exactly like, it kind of gives you that sense of wonder, I guess. Okay, we didn't make it through in the tournament. How good are we at fighting? We're actually a formidable fighter. Jesus, and a duelist. I guess because I'm a Craven. That doesn't help. Did I say obtain a dragon egg? Okay, apparently King Rennie wants a dragon egg. I completely forgot I did that. I'm not exactly sure why I would have done that, but... Ah, Quentin, look at your lovely mustache. That is a fine mustache. Good going, Quentin. Okay. It's like Aegon Sloane has won one of the rounds. Okay, one of the King's Guard. Sir Unfin Graceford. Yeah, Unwin Graceford, he's a strong, skilled fighter and a scholar. So, brains and brawn. And the last two remain was him and the Knight of the King's Guard, and Aegon Sloane won. Very good, member of the King's Guard. 29 years old. He's got 2 Grand Tourney wins now. Excellent. Makes a fine member of our King's Guard. And there we go. Who was crowned the Queen of Love and Beauty? Will we not see? Will it not tell me? Okay, maybe not. Maybe it's only if I host a tourney I can see, I guess. But yeah, at some point in this Let's Play, when I feel we've got... Oh, he keeps trying to... I don't believe you. Stop it. Oh, your Squire Theophorn has finally become a man grown. His training under your guardianship come to an end. As a knight, you can choose the knight young Theo. That is if you deem him worthy. He's a trained fighter. He's not scared. So I don't see any reason why not. Is there anything about me? Maybe I'm cruel. Nah, I just think I'll be honest. Yep, he's earned it. There you go. But yeah, at some point during this recording session, I will finish this series. I really apologize. It could be just maybe 20 minutes, maybe an hour, maybe 2 hours. Depends how long I can record for, and it really depends when I find a point when I feel like that's a good place to stop. If I keep recording, nothing really crazy happens. We just have a stable realm for a long time due to our, just good leaders. Robert Baratheon set up a good dynasty. Then I'll end it there and say that's what Robert did. He set up a good dynasty for the future, and they ruled for years to come. But if something interesting happens, we'll then play until the end of that disaster, maybe. But I cannot play anymore. We must find an ending. Hopefully we can find a good one. So I guess I could have Royce teach him, and then that could allow him to become a fighter, and he's good at diplomacy. Possibly. Yeah, no one else is really good at diplomacy, is good at fighting, except maybe Gullion. So Gullion could also be a good choice. Because he's quick. 21, 29. 23, sorry. Yeah, I think overall he is better. So we're going to go for King Gullion. Prince Alad. And he is my heir. Okay, yeah. He's going to get an education at court, but he's going to get a warrior's training. Do I have my council training my children? No, train children.